students, today in this session of social we are going to start with the chapter, that is chapter number 1, that we have already started. So we are going to continue it right now. In the previous session and in the online session of social, I have explained you about the northern part of India, that how Rajputs were ruling in the northern part of India. Today we are going to learn about all about southern part of India. Right now, which part was known as southern part of India, that is means it is most important to know. Now in the chapter that is Harshvardhan and Pulkeshin 2, in that two big states, right, in that I have talked about Narmada river, right, that they wage war on Narmada river, and in that Harshvardhan was defeated, and after that he cannot go beyond Narmada. Right, so the part beyond the Narmada was known as southern part of India. Right, so south of river Narmada is known as south part of India. Right, now the dynasties, the main dynasties of South India was Chalukya dynasty, Rashtrakut dynasty, Pallav dynasty, Chola dynasty, Pandya and Chera. Again I am repeating, we are going to learn about all these dynasties in detail now, right? Chalukya dynasty, Rashtrakut dynasty, Pallava dynasty, Chola dynasty, Pandya and Chera. Now if we talk about Chalukya dynasty, right, in Chalukya dynasty it is believed that the first king was Jai Singh. Okay, who was the first king? Jai Singh was the first king. After that Pulkeshin 1 and then Pulkeshin 2 and many other brave kings were there in Chalukya dynasty. Pulkeshin 2, right, was the very violent king of Chalukya dynasty, and he was lover of art, and he made Vatapi as a capital of that particular dynasty. Right, the Vatapi was the capital of that particular dynasty, and he changed the city or the dynasty in very well mannered, as he was lover of art. He has developed many caves and many caves, and he built many things for the city or for the dynasty. Right, so means if we talk about other kings, then Kirti Varman, Pulkeshin 1, Pulkeshin 2 were the brave kings of Chalukya dynasty. Kirti Varman, Pulkeshin 1, Pulkeshin 2. They were the great king of Chalukya dynasty. Now, when Chalukya dynasty started weaken, right? When it started weaken, जब कमजोर होने लगी, right? At that time, Rashtrakud, the dynasty Rashtrakud arose, right? They came into existence. Now it is believed that Indra I was the first king of Rashtrakut dynasty, first king. After that many kings came in this dynasty, but apart from that, among all of them, Govind III was the most powerful king of Rashtrakut dynasty. Okay, who? Govind III. Now if we talk about Pallava, after the declining of Rashtrakut dynasty, Pallava dynasty came into existence. Now many kings of Pallava dynasty, right, like if we say that there were many kings in this dynasty as well. Now after the weekend of, after the when the Pallav dynasty, the administration started weakening, then Chola's dynasty came into existence, and after Chola, Pandya dynasty came into existence. Now Pandya dynasty, students, if we talk about Pandya dynasty, they were ruling in the southern part of India, right? Even if we say that the ladies, the girls, right, the women of this dynasties were very powerful. They were very powerful, or we can say that उनकी ज़्यादा चलती थी, right? So whatever administration work was there was in the hand of women in Pandya dynasty, right? So it was very smooth, right? So in this way we have learned about Chalukya, we have learned about Rashtrakuta, Pallava, Chola, Pandya and Chera, right? At the end, which dynasty came into existence? Chera. And when the administration work of Chera started declining, slowly Delhi Sultanate came into India and started attacking India and different places of India, right? So in this way we have learned about south part and north part of India, how Rajput started, how Rajput rule came to existence, how it came to an end. It came to an end when Delhi Sultanate started arousing, right? Because of Muhammad Ghazni, because of Sahabuddin Ghori, this people were responsible for the declining or for the end of Rajput rule in India. Okay, now we are going to learn about administration of Rajput age. As Rajputs ruled for many years in India, what they ruled for many years. As I told you, they were very brave, right? They were very brave. So, even in the administration work of that particular dynasties of Rajputs were very smooth. They have ministers, right? They have different ministers in their administration to do the, or they have allotted different work to different ministers, so that the administration work goes on smoothly, right? So different ministers were there. So in short, we can say that the administration work was very smooth. Now we will talk about trade and commerce. Now students, trade and commerce. Trade, it means to export and import of goods from one place to another, right? So trade was also very good during the time of Rajputs. When Rajputs were ruling, the trade was very good. They have built many ports, right, for the export and imports of goods. In the textbook they have given the names of the ports, right? Khambat, then one port that is in Bharuch of Gujarat. So we can say that trade and commerce was very good in Rajput era, right? One it was in Khambat, one was in Bharuch. This was the place where trade and commerce was going on, right? Foreign attacks in India. Now, some of the Muslim invaders started attacking India. Now, as I told you, as I had given you the name Muhammad Ghazni, right? He invaded India several times, right? Many times. As he was attracted towards the wealth of India, as India was very wealthy, right? So he was attracted towards the wealth of India, and even we can say that the main reason of Muhammad Ghazni invasion was India's abundant wealth, as India was very wealthy, as I told you, right? Now the Indians could not unite powerfully, as they were not having the powerful army force, and the foreign invaders they were having the army force, right? So because of that, we can say that Indian people could not fight towards them, right? And India was invaded again from the same direction from where Muhammad Ghazni attacked 150 years after former invasion. Now, after the death of Muhammad Ghazni, even Sahabuddin Ghori, he came into existence and he ruled India. He started ruling India, and even they destroyed the Somnath temple. You know about Somnath temple, right? Many times. Somnath temple, that is a beautiful temple that is in Gujarat, right? That was invaded by foreign Muslim tourists many times. Not tourists exactly, but the people many times. Why? Because they wanted to come to India. They wanted to capture all the wealth from India. Okay, and slowly their power started in Delhi, and they slowly started ruling, and in this way Delhi Sultanate came into existence. Now in next chapter we are going to learn about Delhi Sultanate in detail. Okay, students. So in this way we have completed the chapter. I hope you understood the chapter in the in the classroom application, right? In your school application, I am going to send the question answers of this chapter. So complete that work in your notebook. Bye bye. Take care and stay home. Stay safe.